Well, hello there. Welcome to another break here from Bounty Hunter Breaks. It's Boba Fett me. And it's finally here. Retail, Series 1, Upper Deck Hockey, out here in the Pacific Northwest. I know last Wednesday when it released in Hobby, I looked all around from Wednesday on, nothing. And then today at lunch, I decided to head over to my local Target. And sure enough, the distributor was there, or the vendor, and he was stocking the shelves, and there was like 4 fat packs and there was 3 blasters. That's all that he was putting out on the shelf. It just blows me away how little that they have for in the way of hockey in this area. Makes me kind of miss being in the Northeast. Anyway, so in the fat packs, it's 26 cards. I'm assuming you might get one young gun, but I would think that the odds are probably not such that it's probably like 1 in 3 packs, maybe. But anyway, there's all the odds in the fat pack. And then, as well, in the blasters, I don't know if it's technically 8 packs or not, because the thing is, it says 7 packs a box, but then it says you get a bonus pack. So again, there's all your odds there and such. And it does say that just like you can in retail, you can get the jersey relics. So I think it's, what is it, this week or next that they have the tins and maybe the jumbos coming out into the jumbo boxes or collector's box, whatever they want to call it, that you normally see for Upper Deck Hockey. It comes out. So here's our first box, and so there is just 7 packs. So not sure why they give you this little bonus pack when there's just 7. I don't know where the bonus is. Anyway, we'll get into it. Hopefully it doesn't have condition issues like Hobby. If I can even get the pack to open. So it'll be nice to see it close up as opposed to on video. So Colin White, the Senators, McDowd for the Capitals, Liam Nylander for the Maple Leafs, Keith Yandel for the Panthers. Got a Morgan Riley canvas. That's a really good feel for the canvas this year. The back is smooth, but the front surface is textured. And then Noah Hannafin for the Flames, Carter Hart, and Christian Dvorak for the Coyotes. I know there's been a lot of talk about the design for this year, and I kind of like that. To me, it harkens back to the late 90s, early 2000s for Upper Deck. Possibly even like the old SP. Dylan Dubé for the Flames, Sean Couturier for the Flyers, Jacob Chichern for the Coyotes, Brock Nelson for the Islanders, Martin Jones for the Sharks, Philip Forsberg, Rasmus Dahlin, and Drew Doughty. So that was just a completely base pack. Something that you don't get in Hobby. And there should be 2 Young Guns, maybe 3 per blaster, but I guess we'll see what it looks like in this first one. Thomas Hertl for the Sharks, Ryan Ellis for the Preds, Tuukka Rask for Boston, Jeff Carter for the Kings, Matt Duchene for the Nashville Predators. Aaron Ekblad for the Panthers. Looks like another base pack. Darcy Kemper for the Coyotes. And a Jonas. I don't even know how you'd pronounce it. Is it Donskoy? I'm not sure. We'll go with Jonas D. Come on, let's get a young gun. This is gonna be the first young gun. I can feel it. And it is. So we got a Sergei Bobrovsky for the Panthers. JT Compher for the Avalanche. We'll kind of go around here. Duncan Keith for the Blackhawks. Vincent Trocheck for the Hurricanes. Mikko Koskinen for the Oilers. Jacob Silfverberg for the Ducks. Phil Kessel for the Coyotes. And it looks like we've got a Nick Robertson for the Maple Leafs. I'm trying to see what the corners look like on this. Can't quite tell. It doesn't. They don't look. They don't look like crisp corners. They do look a little bit squashed, interestingly enough. Next pack. Oh, we got. Oh, this must be a Dazzler. Oscar Klefbom for the Oilers. Richard Rackle for the Ducks. Shea Weber. Jordan Eberle for the Islanders. Erik Karlsson for the Sharks. Philip Hronek for the Red Wings. Jonathan Marchessault for the Golden Knights. The Shea Weber and a Matthew Barzal Green Dazzlers. So it's blue in retail or in hobby, but green must be the retail version. Next pack. So is it the second Young Gun here, or is it in the last pack? Jonathan Bernier, William Karlsson, Alex DeBrincat, Brady Shea. Well, we got the Josh Manson, Carter Hutton, Neil Pionk, and a UD portrait of Quinn Hughes. Yeah, we'll sleeve him. It's Quinn. If it wasn't Quinn, I probably wouldn't. I'm going to sleeve up that Morgan Riley for the Leafs canvas. So this should be the second Young Gun. It better be the second Young Gun. Or they've really gone downhill as far as collation for a blaster. So we'll start off with Anders Lee, Wenberg, Martin Nikas, Jeff Petrie, Jack Eichel, Matthew Perreault. Well, that is a crapper. One Young Gun in a frickin' blaster box. That is a real disappointment. So we'll jump in here to one of the fat packs and see what these hold. Philip Zadina, Teuvo Teravainen, for the breast cancer awareness. Saros for the Preds. John Tavares. John Carlson. Dave Perron trying to run away. Jacob Silverberg. Matt Duchene. Aaron Ekblad. Jonas Donskov. Darcy Kemper. Seeing the same names again. Feels like I got a canvas. Colton Paracco. Checklist. Tyler Myers. Kevin Fiala. Chris Letang. Matthew Tkachuk. Nick Foligno. Jared Spurgeon. Robert Thomas. Ryan O'Reilly. Anze Kopitar. Brandon Tanev. Mark Stone. And Alex Stalock. So yeah. So far, retail is, if they would have had a retail box, I probably would have just bought that in the hopes of getting 6 Young Guns. It should be the same odds as a hobby box. You just don't have the chance of all the inserts. So here we go. Blaster number 2. Can it be more spectacular than blaster number 1? Can I get 2 Young Guns instead of just the single one? Alex Iafallo, Nick Leddy, Elvis Merzlikins, Peter Mrazek, Brendan Saad, Thomas Tatar, Travis Sanheim, and Michael Backlund. And I apologize, they are apparently doing yard work in the dark. So hopefully that doesn't come across super loud, but it probably does. Brendan Gallagher, Lindholm, Jack Eichel, Matthew Perreault, Alexander Barkov, Travis Konechny, James Neal, Jonathan Drouin. Well, I'm going to pause here and hopefully they get done messing with this pretty quick. Well, hopefully that doesn't pick up in intensity again. Knowing my luck, it will, though. Alex DeBrincat, Brady Shea, Oscar Klefbom, Richard Rakel, and Nicholas Baudin, Young Gun. That's a good one. David Richich, Miles Wood, Franz Nielsen, Shea Weber again, JT Comper, Phil Kessel, Thomas Hurdle, Philip Grubauer, like that in the old retro. Kasperi Kapanen, Esa Linden, TJ Oshie for the Capitals. Ryan Ellis, Tuukka Rask, Jeff Carter, Dylan Dubé, and a 80 portrait of Matt Zuccarello for the Wild. Robert Thomas again, Ryan O'Reilly again, and Anze Kopitar. Seems like correlation in these packs is pretty similar. Sean Couturier, Jacob Chichirin, Sergei Bobrovsky, Brock Nelson, Brendan Tanev, Mark Stone, Alex Stalock. And I'll have to double check because I don't think they have any. Oh, nice Kyler Yamamoto. He's a Spokane boy. Spokane, Washington. Glad to see him finally getting playing time. Oh, there looks like a Ben Bishop right there on the back. If I had to guess, Pavel Zacha, Jason Zucker, Jonathan Bernier, William Karlsson, and another Dazzler, Tony D'Angelo, Kaylee Jarncroc, I don't know, Ben Bishop. I never did look because it should. It doesn't say anything about what college he went to. Because he did go to the University of Maine. He's a Black Bear. Oh, Lightning, Nikita Kucherov. Stanley Cup champion, Tampa Bay Lightning, Nikita Kucherov. Ooh. Last pack. Colin White, Nick Dowd, William Nylander, Keith Yandel, Alec Martinez, Connor Garland, Erik Karlsson. Ooh, we got a different color here. Gonna have to put that in the back. Alex Ovechkin, Nikita Gusev. Oh, Quinn Hughes in the retro jersey. Cool. Nathan MacKinnon, Marc-Edouard Vlasic, Patrice Bergeron, David Rittich, Miles Wood, Franz Nielsen, Grubauer again, Kasperi Kapanen, Estelle Lindell, TJ Oshie, Philip Hronik, Marcia Shaw, Duncan Keith, Vincent Trocheck, Mikko Koskinen, and I guess that's a gold, Max Pacioretty, Dazzler. Does not appear to be numbered. That's kind of cool. Oh, is that gold, orange? Tough for me to tell. So, I mean, you got the Quinn Hughes second year card. I don't believe it's any short print or anything like that because this year the short prints are all, well, they're in street clothes, they're in suits and stuff. So, a quick recap here. We'll take and put it all together here. So yeah, not what I was hoping for in a sense. With a couple, 2-3 young guns for blaster. It's just a single young gun per blaster now. But for the UD portraits, I got a Quinn Hughes and a Matt Zuccarello. For the Dazzlers, I got a green Nikita Kucherov, a Matthew Barzal, and this orange or gold Max Pacioretty for the Golden Knights. Canvas, Colton Parayko for the Blues, and a Morgan Riley. And then the two, one per blaster box. You got the Nick Robertson and the Nicholas Beaudin young gun. 226 and 237. So that's it. And then I guess, just to kind of summarize, I mean, I had the one Quinn Hughes second year and then the Kyler Yamamoto, which it's his third year, but his first considerable year of playtime. Anyway, that concludes this break for Series 1 blasters. If I ever see any of the tins and stuff, I'll probably be doing another video for those. And then the megas, or whatever they want to call them, collector's box. But anyway, that's it for this. Hope everybody having a good start to their short work week, and stay safe out there. And as always, keep collecting.